Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for this small drawstring pouch. Here it is. It closes up like this and it simply opens up here like this. You can use this one for anything. I'm just going to have my this AirPods in and it goes on really well. Here it is, and this is the size of our this small pouch. Now here I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used my this 3.5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So here it is. We'll start with our slip knot. So just have your yarn and have a slip knot here. And now we will chain up 13 here. 1, 3. So here it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. So I have this 13 chains, and now I'm going to turn my work. So turn your work, and we're going to skip over this first chain and we will go to the second chain. Now this is the back part of my second chain, and I will insert my hook into this second chain here like this. And we'll grab the yarn and we'll have one single crochet here. Now if you want, you can have a stitch marker here under this first single crochet. And now I will go to that same chain, the second chain, and we'll have another single crochet here. So I'm going to have 2 single crochets into the second chain, and now onwards I will have 1 single crochet into each chain. So here it is. Just go to this next chain, insert your hook into this next chain, grab a yarn and have your 1 single crochet. Again, go to this next one, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet. So now keep on having 1 single crochet into each chain until the end of your this chains, and by the end you're going to have your 13 1 3 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end. Here it is. And here it is. I got my this 13 single crochets, and now into my this last chain I will add another 3 single crochets. So here it is. This is my last single crochet, my 13th single crochet, and I will go to that same chain, my last chain, and will add another 3 single crochets into my this last chain. So here it is. It's 14, 15 and 16 here like this. And now we will have 1 single crochet into each chain on this our second side, the other side. And here it is. I will go to this first chain. This is my first chain. I will go to this first chain and will insert my hook into this first chain. Sorry about this. Just gonna take this one at the back, and here it is. Just gonna hide this end in as well while having this stitches. If you want, you can do it later on. If you wanna hide them right now, you can do it right now. And now keep on having 1 single crochet into each chain here on your second side, and by the end you're going to have your 27 single crochets. So we're going to add another 11 single crochets here, and by the end, this is your last chain, so by the end here you're going to have 27 single crochets all the way around. So keep on having 1 single crochet into each chain, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. And here it is. I got this 26 stitches, and I will go to this last chain and we'll have 1 single crochet here, and here it is. I'm going to have this 27 single crochets, and this is the end of our round number 1, and this is the base round. And now we're just going to take out the stitch marker, insert your hook into this first stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch here. Here it is. Have 1 slip stitch, and now have a chain 1, and now I will go to this first stitch again. So just go to this first stitch, and here I'm going to have 1 back loop single crochet. So for that, just go to that same stitch, insert your hook into this back loop. So here we have made our this slip stitch with both the loops, but now for our this first single crochet, have a chain 1 and insert your hook into the back loop of your this first stitch. Here it is like this, and grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Now if you want, you can have a stitch marker here, and this is our first stitch of our round number 2. Now we will have 1 single crochet into each stitch for this round number 2, but all of the stitches, all of the single crochets will be a back loop only stitches. So here it is. Here we got this first back loop only single crochet. I will go to the second stitch and will insert my hook into the second stitch here like this, and will grab the yarn and will have 1 single crochet. I will go to this next stitch, will insert my hook, will grab the yarn and will have 1 single crochet, and all of my single crochets are back loop only single crochets, back loop only stitches. So keep on having 1 single crochet into each stitch, all back loop only, and by the end of this round, round number 2, we will have 27 stitches, 27 single crochets back loop only, and I'm gonna meet you at the end. Here it is. It looks like this. And here it is. At the end of this round, round number 2, I got this 27 single crochets back loop only, and it looks like this. Now here, this one is our slip stitch and our chain one. So we are not going to count this two as our stitches. This is our first stitch, and we'll go to this first stitch here. Now take out your stitch marker and go to this first stitch. Insert your hook into the back loop of this first stitch. So here it is. Insert your hook like this and grab your yarn and have your 1 single crochet directly. Now onwards, we will start working in a spiral way. So here, only for the second round, we had our this slip stitch and a chain one. Now onwards, we will not have any slip stitch or any chain one. We will straightway start working on our next round. So here it is. This is our first stitch of our round number 3. And this is 1 back loop single crochet. And here you can have your stitch marker. Here it is. Now, go to this next stitch, and here we're going to have 1 double crochet. So for that, yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch and have your 1 double crochet here like this. Now go to this next stitch, and here we're going to have 1 back loop single crochet. So here it is. We will go to this next stitch, insert your hook into the back loop of this next stitch like this, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet, and that is a back loop single crochet. Go to this next stitch, and here we're going to have 1 double crochet. So for that, yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch, grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your 1 double crochet. And we're going to repeat over this pattern all the way around on this round, round number 3. So again, go to this next stitch and have 1 single crochet back loop only, and go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet. Now repeat this pattern all the way around, and by the end of this round, round number 3, you're going to have 27 stitches in total, and your last stitch will be here, and your last stitch will be 1 single crochet back loop only on this stitch. So the stitch you will start with, you will end with the same stitch in here, because we are working on an odd numbers of stitches. So you will start with back loop only single crochet, you will end with back loop only single crochet. So keep on working on this round number 3, keep on repeating your pattern here, and I'm going to meet you at the end, and you're going to have your 27 stitches, and your last stitch will be a back loop only single crochet, and I'm going to meet you here. And here it is. I'm here on my stitch number 26 on my round number 3, and now I will have this last stitch, stitch number 27 on my round number 3, and that's going to be my 1 single crochet back loop only. Here it is. And now we will start working on our round number 4 here. So here, as we have finished over this stitch number 27 with this back loop single crochet, I will just take out this stitch marker, and I will keep on continue doing my pattern. So here I will go to this next stitch, and here I'm going to have my 1 double crochet. So remember, you start your round number 3 with 1 single crochet back loop only, and now you will start this round number 4 with 1 double crochet. And here it is. For that, yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch, your first stitch of your round number 3, and grab your yarn and have 1 double crochet here, and this is your first stitch of your round number 4, and have the stitch marker back on. And now I will go to this next stitch, and here I'm going to have 1 single crochet back loop only. So here it is. Just insert your hook into the back loop of this next stitch here, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet here, back loop only, yarn over and go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet here. Again, go to this next stitch, and this is a double crochet from your previous round. Insert your hook into the back loop of this double crochet, grab your yarn and have 1 single crochet back loop only, and go to this next stitch, and this is your single crochet back loop only from your previous round, and here you're going to have 1 double crochet on top of it. So here it is. We will repeat our pattern in here. So just keep on repeating your pattern. So that's going to be 1 single crochet back loop only and 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet back loop only and 1 double crochet. Keep on repeating your pattern. And again, on this round, round number 4, you're going to have your 27 stitches in total. And here, as we start with a double crochet, we will finish up with our last stitch as double crochet. So keep on repeating your pattern, and I'm going to meet you at the end of my this round, round number 4. And here it is. I'm at the stitch number 26 on my this round, round number 4. And for my last stitch, stitch number 27, I'm going to have my this 1 double crochet here. And this is my last stitch, and here it is. It looks like this. And now we will repeat our round number 3 and our round number 4 until our round number 14. 1, 4. So here it is. Again, for our round number 5, we will start with 1 back loop only single crochet. So just take out the stitch marker, go to this next stitch. Here it is, and here you're going to have 1 back loop single crochet, and have the stitch marker back on. And now keep on repeating your pattern for this round, round number 5. We're going to repeat our round number 3 here. It is the same pattern. So just keep on repeating this pattern and keep on repeating your round number 3 and 4 until your round number 14. And I'm going to meet you after my round number 14. And remember, each round will have 27 stitches. And do not forget to have the stitch marker at the beginning of your every round. So on your first stitch of your every round, just have this stitch marker, and I'm going to meet you after my round number 14. 1, 4. And here it is. After my round number 14, it looks like this. And now I will just take out this stitch marker, and I will go into this side here. So for that, I'm going to have another couple of stitches here. So for that, just go to this next stitch and have this 1 back loops single crochet, and go to this next stitch and have 1 double crochet. Here it is, and just go at the side here like this. And now I will go to this next stitch, and here I'm going to have 1 slip stitch. So just insert your hook into this next stitch like this and have your 1 slip stitch. So here it is. I've got this 2 stitches on my round number 15, and then I had this slip stitch, and now I'm going to cut my yarn. So here it is. Just cut your yarn and simply secure this last stitch here. And now I'm just going to need a needle here. So here it is. Have a needle, and this is my last worked stitch. I will go to this stitch next to it and will insert my needle like this, and will take out this yarn here from the back, and this is my last slip stitch. So I will just insert my needle again into this loop here, and I will just take out this yarn from the back here like this. And here you're gonna have 1 nicely knitted stitch, so your work will be flawless here. And now hide this end in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. It looks like this. And now for this drawstring, just have your yarn, and I'm gonna chain up 45 here. 4, 5. So just here it is. Have your yarn and have this slip knot. Now while having the slip knot, just leave a little longer tail here, kind of like this. It's going to be all right. And here we're going to chain up 45. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is. I got this 45 chains, and now I will just cut a yarn here. I'm just going to have a little longer tail here, and I will secure this last stitch. Here it is. And now I'm going to take needle here. So here it is, and now just go at the side here, and here I will insert this needle into this second row. So this is our row number 14 or round number 14. This is our round number 13. So just go to this second round or round number 13, whatever you want to call it. Just go to this space here, and this is our double crochet. So just insert your needle here into this double crochet, and simply take out your chains from here. Now while doing this, just keep that in mind that we don't have much space here. Our stitches are all done nicely tightly, so just keep that in mind, and simply just stretch out this chains from this stitch, and we will do all the way round. So here it is. I will go to this next double crochet. So here it is. I got this second double crochet here, and very carefully just insert your needle here like this. Make sure you are not having any strain of yarn or any thread, just like this, and simply stretch this chains and go all the way around here, and go all the way around, and I'm going to meet you here. And here it is. I got this chains here, and now I will simply have a little knot here, or you can have a couple of knots here and tie up these two ends. Here it is, here like this, and now we will adjust our this length of our this yarn. So here it is, just adjust your this length in here and cut the excess yarn here, and here it is, our pouch is ready. So here it is, you can have your this pouch, you can simply close this one here and it looks like this. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.